We good? All right, guys, welcome to Diced Pineapples.
This is why you're not the host.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead. The light-skinned nigga's always the fucking host. The white man's at the front. Fuck me, right? Go ahead.
Wow.
Do your thing.
Floetic here, season 2 of Diced Lemons. And I'm here with...
Oh, shoot. Providence, a.k.a. Lil Peanut, a.k.a. African Child, a.k.a. the prettiest nigga out here, man.
Yo, who nicknamed you these things? I'm curious.
What do you mean? Who?
Like, where'd you get African Child from? Is that what they said when you came to Canada? Like, you are African Child?
I was just in these streets, you know what I mean? When they see me running these streets, they're like, yo, he grind and shit. I'm like, yeah, blood. And they're like, where you from? They're like, African. They're like, yeah, you moving. You got excitement like a child. I'm like, yeah, African Child.
So that story never happened?
No, definitely not. So I was on the computer. I was on the laptop before I left to go to practice. And I had like, back in the day when it was like capital M, minuscule R, dash, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Like I had that as my Twitter.
Okay,
like one of those like numbers and shit. And then I was like, yo, this is probably not cool. So
wait, hold on. You just sorry to cut you off. You skipped. How old are you?
This is probably like when I'm like, this is like grade 9.
Oh, this is a little while back.
This is like going into grade 9, yeah.
You didn't have the 69 phase.
No. I always thought that was stupid. Anybody who joked about 69, I'm like, that's fucked up. Until I did 69.
What like you had the 69 phase, right, Kev? The like the Hotmail.
Yeah, I didn't know my email, but I know like 100 people that.
I had it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, did you?
It was _J_69 at
Hotmail.ca.
I'm
not surprised.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's my show. I can't be lying on my show. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's fine. I'll tell you another time this motherfucker lied, though. Back to my story. So, we're supposed to take the month off of drinking. You know what this nigga says to me? He's like, bro, me and you, we got you. Other than maybe one day when my homies come into town, I'm not drinking.
Facts.
I'm like, bet. I see this dude a week later. This just happened like 3 weeks ago. A week after we agreed to this nigga sees me in the club. First thing he says to me is like, yo, you trying to take a shot?
But my homies from Toronto were in town.
Bro,
they were there.
And I looked at this nigga. I'm like, do you not remember? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, nigga, I'm not drinking. He's like, why not, bitch ass nigga? I'm like, what? Well, I thought we just agreed on this last week.
I said all of that. What's your point?
And I'm like, okay, fine. I see this nigga 2 weeks later. I'm like, okay, cool. We're not going to drink. And this nigga got the nerve looking me in the eye like, oh, we're still doing that? I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Listen. I'm looking directly in the, I don't know which camera to look at, but look at this one.
You're lying regardless.
No, hear me out.
Okay.
I will show the text messages of my friends that came.
We don't need to do that.
I got a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like you. I got people that like me and want to come see me. My bad.
It's just because I gained a little bit of weight, okay? But just give me summertime.
You want to talk about it? We can talk about it. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Listen, I gained about 20 pounds the past 2 years, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's all right.
Actually, it is. Until I started. I was rushing to come here and I ran down the stairs.
Ooh.
I'm still sweating. I don't think you understand. I feel like I got my arm up.
That's what a jacket's still on.
I'm trying to air out the left armpit right now because it's a stain right here. If I pull this bitch out, we all gonna drown, nigga.
Well, damn. Well, I mean,
that's where I'm at.
Shit happens. This is season 2, Diced Lemons. We got lemonade now.
Yes.
We got a little budget.
I mean, shoot.
You know what I'm saying? We got the art. We got your name.
Shit, who wrote that?
I mean, it wasn't me. I can't really write like that.
I was about to say, damn, I didn't know you went to school. That's hard.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I like spelled right and everything.
I know you must have drawn that shit. I look at a whole titty, nigga. That's
I mean, I did. I didn't, but somebody feels real bad in the room right now. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm just saying, I've seen some old porno titties. Like, okay, don't judge me on that. But just listen. Old porno titties that literally, this is what one of the titties look like. Because this is the wrinkles. It's not nothing else but the wrinkles and shit. But anyways, back. What? Okay.
Well, yo, you want to sip your lemonade?
Sure, let's sip everything.
You want to spice it up?
Sure, why not?
You want to spice it up? You sure? I don't want you judging me and shit.
No, I drank already. Fuck it. I already drank this last weekend. I was like,
a little bit. I'm
gonna cut it short.
Tell me when though.
We're good. We're all right.
I'm gonna put a little bit.
It's a fucking alcoholic. This is fucking.
That's enough. Hey, mind your business, bro.
Mind your business, motherfucker. We're still getting in the game. Okay?
Yeah, we're just warming up.
I drank on Friday. I swear to goodness, I've never felt like this.
Hold on. Let's get into before you get there, right?
Right.
Because people don't know what you do on Fridays and such. So we got, you know what I mean? So explain what you do, who you are. I mean, you said who you are, but like explain what you do and why you're here and all that. You know what I mean?
I literally
cheers.
I just got energy. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine.
Season 2, brother. Yeah. All right. Take a sip. I'm gonna take a loud sip so they hear me. That's lemonade, dog. Yeah. All right. So what do you do?
That's how real niggas drink. So what I do is I literally just show up and make sure to have enough energy to like get really fucking excited and get everybody else excited in the club. So I'm just an MC.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or if you also need some guest lists, you know what I mean? You know, let a brother know. You know, every Friday I'm at Bar None and every Saturday I'm at Republic. So it's a good time. It's a good time. So like that on its own, like not drinking was a lot. The first week I literally felt like a crackhead. I'm like, this is fucked.
Were you sweating in the
Yo,
club?
of course, yo. I literally had a drop of like tequila because I love tequila. It's my sexy juice. I would say the reason why I started taking my clothes off whenever I went to events and shit is because one, I realized it was thrown by niggas, and two, I'm like, yo, tequila's a thing. Because I used to drink vodka and all this nonsense, but nah, tequila's my shit. So like, I'll take my clothes off when I drink tequila usually.
So basically, if we party, I'm not getting you tequila.
Well, shit, brother. Listen, man. It all depends on how you want to look at it. You know, it all depends on. I'll be happy. I'll tell you that much.
Fair enough.
But I'm like, okay, cool. So Friday, I'm like, let me do a little sipping because I'm like, let me get my body used to it. The first couple sips, I was like, yo, what the fuck? This is easy, yo. The liquor was going on easy. Don't remember the rest of the night. Saturday, wake up, I'm feeling like ass, yo. I'm like, whoa, what the heck's going on? We end up starting to drink. Usually what we do is whenever we have a little powwow with the squad, we wake up 10 a.m. So whoever wakes up first, take the first shot, and then everybody else got to take a shot.
Every week?
Not every week.
Oh, I was
for
about
special
to say,
occasions.
damn.
Nigga, what?
Oh, I was about to say, all right.
20 pounds in 2 years? That would have been in 2 days, nigga. What? Are you kidding me? Nah. But like we ended up drinking, and I've never felt like this before in my life, yo. Like I swear to goodness, I was walking around the club, like being able to function in the club.
Yeah.
But as soon as I left the club, I promise you, usually what we did is sometimes we leave and we go smoke a blunt outside while we're waiting, chilling, blah, blah, blah. I smoked the blunt, I kid you not, count to probably 15 on my phone after I finished the blunt. I look up, everything is literally moving. I was shook, yo. I took one step, swerve.
Yo, you sound like an alcoholic.
That's what I'm saying.
God,
man. I did one of these. I was like this. Like looking up at the sky, yo. I was tripping. I couldn't find my ride, nothing. I was tripping. It was the worst night of my life. Puked, started puking everywhere.
Oh my God.
Woke up the next day, I had my first hangover in my 22 years of life. So here I am, guys. Still recovering. My body still hurts.
Yo, okay. Have you ever had one of those nights where you get in the bed and the roof's spinning? Like just, yeah? Did that happen last week?
It happened when I sat down in the car.
That's the worst.
Bro.
You start talking to yourself, you're like, yo, don't puke.
Oh, of course.
Don't puke.
Of course, yo.
I'm going to tell you, yo, one time that happened to me a long time ago. And my buddy put the heat on.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
That was a wrap. I puked all up on the window.
Oh, that's crazy. See, I've never puked up on a car, yo. I'm always like nice enough that I'll let you know I'm about to fuck your shit up. like real shit, yo. Like literally all I did was we're going over the bridge. I started tapping the shit out of the driver, and she knew automatic. I've never seen anybody skirt so quick in my life, yo.
Yeah.
Like, on the highway, just skirt. I run out, water just everywhere. I'm like, yeah, we hydrated.
And this is Saturday.
This was on Saturday. I promise you, yo, I might not drink this weekend. Like that shit fucked me up. But then crazy. I realized this is nigga's birthday this month.
In a couple weeks. Well, I don't know when this is gonna come out, but yeah, my birthday is coming up.
I mean, regardless, he's old. That's the point. But
you know what I mean? Wise.
He's all right. He does some things.
Let's talk about your comedy now.
My comedy. Ooh, motherfuckers! I'm a funny nigga. Listen, so I try to do my best. Okay, that's my main thing. That's the main thing that I actually like is like comedy. I ended up getting into like literally the club scene just because of like, well, chance and like I guess just like trying to figure something out of like getting the step into the industry or whatever. And then ever since then I started working with cool people. Started working with this guy. It's funny. I tried working with this guy back in the day. He ignored my fucking DM. Fuck this.
I get a lot of DMs.
No, listen, from Emotions, because I heard about Emotions and I was all the way in Abbotsford and I was trying to like just get out and like do stuff. And I literally I messaged this guy, emailed this dude. I don't know who was responding to me, but even to this day I laugh because I can scroll all the way back up and find him. And you can see like niggas like, yo, let's do this, do that. I swear to God, I've never been ignored this hard in my life. After that day, and once everything clicked, and I showed up to one of those open mics, and I'm like, is this nigga, bro? I'm like, why am I not surprised this nigga ignored my fucking message?
Hold on, you're not just gonna talk shit about me on my show. Hold up. So I used to run an open mic show, right? We get a lot of emails, and if you miss a couple, you miss a couple. I'm not doing it on purpose. Well, look at you now.
Hey, that is
now
true.
You're on my show, so
hey, we started working on a lot of shit together, yo. We started working on a lot of comedy shows together, and even like just putting events.
Pointing at me kind of aggressive, right?
I mean, of course, nigga. I want you to know, I want you to know. I appreciate you, nigga. Shit. No, but we started working on a lot of things together, so it's been dope, man. It's been really fun, and I think at the end of the day, we all got to put a dick on the table. So. Shit, that's that on that, my nigga. Shit.
You have like a monthly comedy show or anything, or just kind of like where do people find you for your shows?
Where you want to find me at? Listen, man, if you go on Hastings, you'll probably see me there.
Oh my God.
Or actually, there's something that we may have coming up, may or may not. I don't know, because at the end of the day, there's black people involved. So this is gonna be going on though in November. And then we're gonna be what I mean. Listen, man, just pay the fuck attention. Go to my Instagram, African Child, 2 eyes on the first eye, African Child, and we're gonna figure it out from there, man. And you just shit. You feel me, man? Come on.
So let me.
You
I
better
mean, that's
recognize.
cool. So nothing monthly yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
down the line.
I mean, maybe down the line. But there's a couple shows that we try to put together in a little bit like longer breaks, just because those ones are like we want to focus a lot heavy on those ones. But other than that, literally, I'm just at the listen every single week. Main thing that I'm trying to do is the promoting, and working at the clubs, and also like open mics. So basically, just working on a bunch of new material, so that when we do throw those shows, then it's not like. At the end of the day, you don't want people to pay money for shit that they've seen you do like 30, 40, 50 times.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as when you go to the club, how you feel sometimes when you're like, oh shit, it's the same thing. Which is the reason why I like the events that you guys started putting together and this, that, and third, because it's like, yo, it's a different vibe. You check out some of the events, we were just talking about it too. Some other events that you might check out, it's like you definitely feel the energy is different. And some people have even told me this morning, somebody was telling me one of the events she came to that we were all involved in, she felt like she actually met people, she talked to people, blah, 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 blah. But then she went to another event that was kind of like structured almost the same. And for her, it's like you could tell the difference. You could tell the difference. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a nigga and shit. So like when I go out, you know what I mean? I want to conversate and I want to just do ratchet stuff with my friends.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? That's why I
Ain't
take
nothing
my
wrong with
shirt
that.
off. But there's some spots you'll do that at, and I promise you, niggas gonna look at you different.
Well,
They might be too scared to say anything because you're a nigga, but you know what I mean? They're gonna look at you different.
Shit happens.
I mean,
All right.
it is.
Have you ever like bombed at a show?
Bro, yes, nigga. I performed in front of 3 people before in my life, and nobody laughed. These
3
niggas.
people? Were they your family?
No, that's the thing. So I went to Ontario for a month, yo, when I was like 19, when I just turned 19, because I'm like, bro, I'm about this grind, nigga. One in Ottawa, I stayed with my family for a month, and then I ended up renting a car, drove to Montreal, did a bunch of shows there, did shows in Ottawa as well. But then when I went to those shows, I looked up on a website. It's like, these are the best shows. You get attention. I pull up. There's nobody there. So I'm like, yo, maybe I'm early. So I left. Went, called my sister, called my brother, and then I prayed because I'm like, at the end of the day, you're here, nigga. So you got to do what you got to do.
Gotta do something.
Walked in there. I promise you, it was the owner, the bartender, and 2 of their friends. So that's why I don't count the owner. So there's 3 people in that motherfucker. So, and literally none of them even laughed or anything until the very end when they realized that I was done. Then they started fucking asking questions and shit. Like it was really like a seminar.
Asking questions.
It was like a seminar, I swear. They didn't laugh. They literally just asked me, did that really happen? I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, no, that's funny now that I think about it. I'm like, yeah. And I was the only person who went up. I literally went up there and recorded. Till now.
So you went from BC to Ontario
Right.
for 3 people
Yeah.
for a Q&A session.
Basically. And every
You
other
went for a TED Talk.
that shit, real shit, man. And I found a nice spot in Montreal that I didn't do well there either at all. Barely anybody laughed and shit. But it's cool. I think it's one of those things where, man, you just gotta force the energy, yo. Like that's why I say put your dick on the table. Because at the end of the day, if you come in there like aggressive and you just do your thing, my nigga, niggas gonna have to pay attention at the end of the day. That's the way I look at it, yo. So like when I went in there, you could definitely tell that I was a little more like quiet, a little more shy, worried about if they might laugh or might not laugh. If you go at it with confidence, I feel like then at that point, it's like, it's cool and the crowd could feel it. But they could definitely feel I was nervous, so niggas was not about to laugh at me and shit.
So it's like the coolest show you've done.
The coolest
Or the
show I've done,
biggest or whatever.
Major Hype came down. That was pretty dope. I think that happened at the Rio
Mhm.
Theater. That was pretty dope. That was like the first time I think I might have had a nigga actually be like, yo, I'm gonna meet you outside. Which is dope because I hit him with some shit. But then
Wait, like, because when I hear that, because I'm from Surrey, when I hear I'm gonna meet you outside,
that's exactly what
that
you think.
means we
It's a
fighting.
nigga, bro. It's Major Hype show, and I didn't realize I didn't really know this dude. Like, no disrespect, I just didn't know exactly who he was. I've seen his videos on Instagram, but I didn't know he did like stand up comedy. So I show up, crowd was completely different. It was like an older crowd, obviously, a lot of Jamaican people and like a lot of Korean people, like a lot of different type of niggas. And this dude specifically, you could tell he's old school. Like he was wearing baggy shit, hats. You know what I mean? One of those dudes. And I forget I said something. And he started heckling, which I'm like, I always welcome it because at the end of the day, now you're like making it easier for everybody to laugh and shit. You know what I mean? So he said something, I forget what I responded back, people laughed, but then he was like, yo, don't worry, ha ha ha, I'm gonna catch you outside. But then the way he said it, I'm like, yo, and everybody's like, ooh. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna fight you. He's like, why would you not fight me? I'm like, at the end of the day, what am I gonna win? Your fucking child support bills, my nigga? Like, there's not. And when I hit him with that, his girl was beside him, and his girl was like this. The whole time the crowd went off, and at that point he started talking. I just walked away. I'm like, I'm not gonna get my ass beat on stage like this. But that was the really dope show. I like that a lot. And then of course I can't forget about Shits and Giggles, man. Shits and Giggles.
All right.
I don't know if you guys know about Shits and Giggles, but fuck, nigga, we take a lot of shits and we giggle. That's you know what I mean. It's a great show. Of course, the gang's involved, and we basically try to put this together to give. it's a little bit different. You could definitely tell the monopoly in everything that you do and stuff. So whenever you put together like these events, it's a lot easier to get like people like that are hungry.
Yeah, you get a different clientele and work with different people and whatnot.
100%, which is the dope thing. And it taught me a lot so far about patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Patience,
Well, where do you okay, 2 questions. 2-part question.
Right.
Where do you want to end up and who do you look up to when it comes
What
to
I look up to, first thing that comes to mind is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I usually used to say all the time, like to be the greatest I ever did it, and that's not changed at all. I just think now it's more of like I want to reach my full 110% capacity because I feel like me personally doing that, I will end up being that regardless of how people want to look at that. That's the way I look at it. Because I feel like I am talented. I just don't ever want to look back and have regrets. Even if I do like shitty ass shows, like when I went to Ontario, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, man, I did it. I don't regret, doing it at the end of the day. But,
yeah. It's a building block.
Yeah, 110%. So when it comes to that, like, that's 100. I just want to be that dude, yo. I want to be dominating. Like, I'm still going to show love to everybody, but I want niggas to, like, feel me when I'm in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether it comes to even comedy or even, like, touching a mic in the club, yo. Like, I want niggas to feel me. Like,
that's dope.
That's one thing I was like, you gonna feel me, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit. What are you bumping in the whip right now?
Whoo, boy, I wrote a whole list for you.
Hey, like, on that long drive from Abbotsford.
Listen, I promise you, I
passed a couple cows.
I actually don't have my license
cornfields.
right now, so it's kind of.
Oh, you snitching on yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, you did this, nigga. That's you brought this up. That's besides the point.
Yeah, what you bumping right now?
I already went to court for that. Really, by the baby.
Okay.
The new DaBaby, hard.
Yeah.
Hard. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's almost majestic. Show Me Love, Alicia Keys Miguel. I just found out about that track yesterday.
Word.
Been running it, more sensitive side to niggas. Fake Love, Jeezy, Queen Naija. Back On by Lil Baby, the QC album. That was hard.
Yeah.
And On Some by Euro Got It. It's more of like a trap track. You know what I mean?
You like that shit.
That's
That's the shit that make your shirt come off.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those. You know what I mean? They get my palms sweaty. You know what I mean?
Hey, it is what it is.
Heavy, you know what I mean?
All right, well, yo, last thing then before we wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 3. 3 things I need to go. 3 things I need to come back. 3 things you can't live without.
3 things need to go. I'm gonna say Vancouver taxis.
Facts.
It's fucked up. I always used to only know about him through his stories.
Oh,
Next
I be
thing I
talking.
know,
They be wilding out.
Nigga, I started working for Republic. I've never been disrespected this much in my life, yo. Like, I'm trying to give you my money, guy. Like, dude literally pulled up, and it's like, I'm with bitches, nigga. I'll pull up, yo, real shit. I'm with females, and they pull up on us. They're like, where you guys going? I'm already opening the back seat. I'm out here holding my dick and shit. I'm like, nigga, let's make shit happen. And this nigga finds out where I'm going, drives off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the fuck is going on, my nigga? I'm trying to give you my bread and shit. So
yeah, yellow cab.
Yeah, fuck all them niggas at the end of the day. Bad breath.
Yeah.
Bad breath.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I mean? Fuck.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm
saying, nigga,
almost
this mic smell a little funky
hey.
now. You're lucky this is fucking episode 1, motherfucker. Somebody's about to get called out. I'll tell you that much. And there's certain fart smells that I don't like, so I'll put that in there.
Okay. So that just needs to go.
I mean, shit, it'd be nice if we could just, you know what I mean? Most people don't fart. I don't fart. I'll tell you that much. So some people that like fart, it's disgusting.
Everybody farts.
Nigga, I don't know who everybody is, but that ain't me. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been raised.
So you're a robot.
No, I was just raised properly. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. 3 things I need to come back. My hairline. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been the longest 2 years of my life. I realized I was balding 2 years ago, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was sitting in my room itching my shit. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Itching my shit. And I started looking it up. I'm like, oh shoot, this may be what's going on. And my dumbass, I decided to not even do the hairstyles I wanted to do in the first place. So now I'm here.
All right.
Thinking back at the old times. So my hairline, it's just on
I
the
mean,
side,
that's why
man.
you got hats and toques. And
I know, but nigga, it gets hot. I sweat. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating right now.
You're in the hot seat right now. That's why you're
you
sweating.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit, you already know how it is, brother.
All right, so your hairline needs to come back.
Walking around with a towel and shit, just dap my head. Shit, what? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hard and Martin. I'll put that out there.
I disagree with that.
You think so?
Yeah, those are just classic. Like, just let them live.
But shit, if they would have kept going right now at the same quality they were going at, would you be upset?
Yeah, it would be.
Damn, nigga, you don't like greatness? That's crazy. Nigga doesn't want to be happy.
You gotta open the door. You gotta open the door for new shit. That's like Vince Carter in the NBA. Like, my dude, like, you old. Yeah. You gotta leave.
I mean, damn, nigga, but if you're getting a couple racks, bro, I'd do it. I'd literally do one of these. You know what I mean? Literally, this nigga, all he does is just one of these every game. He's like, oh, Vince Carter, he's great. You know what I mean? Fuck, yo.
All right, what else you got? Was that 3? Martin and Fresh and your hairline.
Fresh Prince and my hairline.
And what are 3 things you can't live without?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
My family.
Okay.
music and laughter, and a few women. And I
That's
don't mean
four
that.
things. That's four.
I know.
That's four. I said three.
I know, brother. I had
All
to throw
right,
women.
let's making
in
sure
there.
you can count. I know
Nah,
you sipping a little something. Just
no, listen,
Woo!
man. I've realized lately, brother, if you hang around like niggas and like dudes too much, bro, it's a completely different lifestyle, bro.
you just
like,
you just can't.
It's a
add.
complete. No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, bro. Like it's even like thought process is different. I started hanging around. I hung around with females this weekend for the full weekend. Like not fucking them and shit. Fuck. But like yeah, nah, I can already hear people on. Oh, this nigga said what? Nah, yo. But like you know what I mean. I hung out with females all weekend. Bro, there's certain situations that were avoided so easily.
Oh, facts.
But then there's certain situations like getting them ready. Yes, a fucking. Oh my god.
You just
yo.
gotta pick your friends better. That's all.
I mean, you know what? That might be true. That's probably
it.
the reason
You're
why.
still
this
young
is,
though. You're gonna learn the hard way.
This is the last episode we're doing, guys. There's a reason why. I already asked this nigga. He said these are 500 a pop. If anybody wants the address, it is. No, I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. You probably know where it is though.
Well, damn. I mean,
Shit.
thank you for coming on the show.
Should we chug it?
Nah, I'm too old for that shit.
You're too old for that?
Too old for that shit.
How old are you, brother?
I mean, younger than you because your hairline's gone. I still
that's
got
fucked
mine. You
up.
feel
That's
me?
crazy, yo.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Peep the lineup. You feel
That's
me?
crazy. You niggas really. I'm saying hashtag fuck prop. That's the season. That's literally what the season's gonna be about.
You want to
Fuck
chug it? You want to chug it for real?
I'm with the shits, yo.
All right.
How much you got though?
I mean, I got enough.
No, let me see. Let me see.
enough.
Oh, that's fucked
I've
up.
been drinking.
Yo,
no, but
listen.
peep game. Yo, when you pull it back, hey, when you watch the recording, I've been
You've
sipping
been
it the whole
nigga,
yeah,
my
for
shit's
real.
up here. Take that in.
You haven't-
And this nigga shit is
Fam,
here.
you took one sip and put it down. That's on you.
Okay.
I'll wait.
I have bladder problems, so it might take a while to go down.
Oh,
That shit.
all right.
Just
Well,
reset.
cheers, bro.
Should I have a straw or something? I don't know. Nigga, you put a lot.
There's more lemonade, my dude. You want some lemonade? Well, cheers.
I think you might put a lot of that.
Oh, we good, man.
A little bit.
Episode 1, Diced Lemons
You don't have to drink, guys.
with
Providence, aka Lil Peanut, aka African Child. You know what the fuck time it is.
Self-Hired, Floetic. We out.
My stomach hurts.